They say some paintings hold more than just paint on canvas. Some trap memories, others trap souls. I used to think that was nonsense until I found the painting, the one that changes at midnight, and now I'm afraid. I brought something into this world that can't be undone. It all started 2 months ago. I was browsing through an estate sale in a small, forgotten town just outside of Boston. The house was ancient, covered in ivy and shadow, the kind of place that smelled like history and dust. I wasn't looking for anything in particular, but something drew me to the corner of the room. There it was, a painting, a large framed portrait of a woman, elegant, pale-skinned, wearing a crimson dress. Her eyes were deep, almost too real, like she was watching me. There was no signature. Just one thing etched into the back of the frame, "Do not view after midnight." I chuckled, thought it was a weird joke, and I bought it. $50, best mistake of my life. The first night I hung it in my hallway, right outside my bedroom. It was quiet, peaceful, until 12:03 a.m. I heard footsteps, not outside, inside, slow, creaking, like someone walking barefoot on old wood. I opened my door and froze. The woman in the painting, her eyes, were looking directly at me. I'm not exaggerating. Before, she was gazing to the side. Now, they followed me, and her expression, it had changed. She was smiling, a slow, sinister smile. I tried convincing myself it was just my imagination. Lighting, shadows, fatigue. I didn't sleep that night. Every night after that, it got worse. Midnight. Always midnight. One night, her hand moved. Then the next, the background behind her began to darken. What used to be a bright parlor turned into a shadowy corridor, like the painting was shifting, evolving. Then came the blood, small, subtle. At first, a drop on her dress. A smear on her cheek. Until one night, I swear to you, her eyes were crying blood. I tried recording it, setting up cameras, but the footage always glitched at exactly 12 a.m. Corrupted, like the painting knew it was being watched. One night around 2 a.m., I woke up to whispering, soft, repetitive, almost like chanting. I got up, walked out, and I saw her, the woman, not in the painting, in the hallway, standing, facing the wall, her long black hair covering her face, that same crimson dress, soaked in something dark. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. She turned slowly and whispered, "Midnight frees me." And just like that, she was gone. But the painting, it now showed the hallway in my house. Not the old parlor, my hallway. She was inside the painting, watching, waiting. I tried burning it, but the flames wouldn't touch it. The fire died the moment it got close. I buried it deep in the woods, thought it was over. That was last week, but last night, I found it hanging on my wall again. No dust, no scratches, as if it never left. And this time, the woman wasn't alone. There was a second figure, blurry, face hidden. It was me. So here I am, sharing this with you, not to scare you, but to warn you. If you ever see a painting like this, one that changes at midnight, run, don't touch it, don't look at it, because once it sees you, you're part of it, forever.